Welcome back to Next Bike World. Today we're diving into a motorcycle that blends retro soul with modern muscle out of 2026 Honda CB1000F SE. It's the kind of bike that makes you stop in your tracks, not just because of how it looks, but because of what it represents. Honda has taken the heart of a modern performance machine and wrapped it in styling that pays tribute to their legendary CB lineage from the late 70s and early 80s. And while the company keeps calling it a concept, everything about this bike screams production ready. You've got full lighting, turn signals, mirrors, a license plate bracket. It's not a stripped-down showpiece, it's a motorcycle you could ride home from the dealership tomorrow if Honda gave the green light. Let's talk about the engine first, because that's where the CB1000F SE really earns its stripes. Underneath the neo-retro bodywork lives the Fireblade-derived 998cc Inline-Four engine at the same power plant you find in the modern CB1000 Hornet. It's tuned for road use rather than all-out track madness, delivering around 150 horsepower. That means silky smooth power delivery, serious mid-range punch, and enough top end to make even the most seasoned riders grin inside their helmet. Twist the throttle, and this bike responds with that unmistakable Inline-Four growl, a smooth, urgent, and intoxicating all the way up the rev range. The chassis is a steel twin-spar frame that gives the CB1000F SE a planted, predictable feel whether you're carving through fast sweepers or just cruising around town. Suspension duties are handled by Showa, a 41mm inverted fork up front and a fully adjustable monoshock at the rear. It's a setup that balances comfort with precision, keeping the ride plush enough for long journeys while still giving you the feedback and confidence to push hard when the road invites it. Braking is handled by Nissan radial calipers gripping twin front discs, with a single disc at the rear. They're not the high-spec Brembo's you get on the Hornet SP, but they're powerful, progressive, and more than up to the task of hauling this sleeper-class machine down from speed. Now, what sets the SE apart from the regular CB1000F isn't just a set of fancy stickers or a limited edition badge, it's the way it combines modern engineering with timeless style. The first thing you notice is that squared-off bikini fairing, a nod to Honda's ball-door endurance racers of the past. It houses a perfectly round LED headlight that blends classic shape with modern illumination. The tank is a work of art, a muscular yet boxy, with subtle creases that play beautifully with the light. Move your eyes to the rear, and you'll see an angular tail section that's been reshaped to suit a plush, flat retro-style seat. The subframe has been revised to support this seat design, and the passenger pegs are placed slightly lower for better comfort on two-up rides. Rider foot pegs are positioned a little more forward than on the Hornet, encouraging a relaxed, upright riding posture that makes the bike feel less aggressive and more welcoming. The SE also comes with thoughtful touches that make a difference in everyday riding. Heated grips are standard, perfect for cold morning commutes or long tours where the temperature drops after sunset. There's a stainless steel radiator guard to protect against debris, and the exhaust is finished in a classic chrome style that harks back to the air-cooled superbikes of the past. The instrumentation is a crisp 5-inch TFT display, offering full smartphone connectivity, navigation prompts, and ride data at a glance. Honda's attention to detail even extends to the switchgear, a tactile, well laid out, and easy to operate with gloves on. Color options give the CB1000F SE two very different personalities. There's the silver and blue scheme that screams heritage racer, instantly recognizable to anyone who knows Honda's AMA superbike history. Then there's a stealthy black and gray option that makes the bike look like a modern street bruiser, hiding its retro cues until you notice the shapes and details. Both are stunning in their own way, and both give the SE a distinct identity compared to the rest of Honda's lineup on the road. The CB1000F SE is all about versatility. Open the throttle, and you've got leader-class acceleration that will leave most traffic in the mirrors without breaking a sweat. Keep it in the mid-range, and it becomes a smooth, easygoing partner for city riding, with predictable throttle response and a comfortable riding position. The suspension soaks up rough surfaces with ease, and the brakes are always there with reassuring bite when you need them. The upright posture means less weight on your wrists compared to sport bikes, making long-distance rides far more comfortable. Yet the bike never loses that connection to performance. Lean it into a corner, and it responds eagerly, feeling lighter and more agile than its size might suggest. For riders who appreciate the art of motorcycling as much as the engineering, the CB1000F SE delivers an emotional experience. It's not just about going fast though it's about the way the bike makes you feel. The way the tank fits between your knees, the way the fairing channels the wind just enough to take the pressure off your chest without isolating you from the sensation of speed. The way the engine note builds into a smooth roar as the revs climb. Every ride feels special, even if you're just heading out for a quick spin. When it comes to pricing, Honda hasn't officially announced numbers yet, but industry speculation puts the CB1000F SE somewhere just under £10,000 in the UK, possibly around £10,500, which would place it right between the standard Horneter and more expensive retro rivals like the Kawasaki Z900RS or Yamaha XSR 900. In Euro markets, that could translate to somewhere between a negation 12,000 and a negation 13,000 for what you're getting: a Elite Class Inline-Four, premium build quality, a unique blend of retro and modern, and Honda's bulletproof reliability. That's a very tempting proposition. Unique selling points, let's count them. You've got retro styling that's not just skin deep, it's integrated into the ergonomics and comfort of the bike. You've got a proven, high-performance engine with enough power to satisfy even experienced riders without being overwhelming for those stepping up from smaller machines. You've got modern conveniences like heated grips, a TFT display, and full connectivity. And you've got Honda's legendary build quality and dealer network backing you up, which means owning and maintaining this bike should be a smooth experience for years to come. The CB1000F SE is also a bike that stands out in the current market. While many retro modern machines lean heavily into nostalgia at the expense of outright performance, Honda has managed to give this bike real muscle without losing the charm. It's not pretending to be a racer from the past, it's celebrating that history while delivering the performance and reliability of today. That makes it equally appealing to riders who grew up with the original CB series and younger riders who want something unique that still performs at the highest level. In the end, the 2026 Honda CB1000F SE is more than just a motorcycle, it's a statement. A statement that says style and performance don't have to live in separate worlds. A statement that says you can honor the past without being stuck in it. And a statement that says riding should always be about more than just getting from point A to point B. It should be about the feeling you get every time you turn the key, hear that engine fire up, and roll out into the world. So, what do you think? Is the CB1000F SE the perfect blend of old and new? Would you choose the silver and blue heritage scheme or the black and gray modern stealth look? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth motorcycle reviews and features right here on Next Bike World. Until next time, ride safe and enjoy the journey.